Hello everybody. I noticed I say a lot. I never really realized I said that much until I started watching some of my videos. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick update on the praying mantises. The two Hirudula membranacea, I think it is. They're doing fine, male and female. But what I wanted to do an update on was these guys. I'll try to do this the best I can. These are the Tenodera sinensis, I believe. The tag is on the cup down there. They hatched yesterday. So you could see here's a handful of the nymphs. We'll kind of like, I'm holding the camera here, so bear with me. There they are, little babies. You can see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of them on top. Now, there's more down there. There's some down there. And they're kind of scattered throughout. So, we're going to say there's probably still about 30 plus in the cup. And if you look here, because I was told that these should be separated because they stress each other out. These are rows of 5, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 50 there. And then here is 3 rows of 10. So there's 30 there. So as of right now, I have 80 in individual cups, and I ran out of individual cups. We even went to Walmart and bought a container of 50 of them, thinking that, 80 should be fine. I had 30 still. Yeah, it wasn't. So I'm going to have to go back tomorrow and get some more, get these all separated. So these ones here are going to have to kind of live by them or together for another day. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Was happening to, this yesterday morning. I was just kind of browsing and looking at what's going on with some of the spiders, and I was checking the new Avicularia species, see if either one of those two had molted, and I looked over at the cup that had these guys, and there were little, I didn't know at first what they were, because I wasn't expecting to see babies for another 3 to 4 weeks. So we're going to be hurting here for a little while. I did get one fruit fly culture. I'm going to have to go get another one. I didn't really want to spend all that money because these are like $10 a piece at the pet store. So I did order 10 cups, 10 lids, the media, the whatever the stuff is inside for them to crawl on, to make 10 more cultures. So I'll probably like start with like 3 or 4 cultures, and I'll get another one of these because I'm gonna have to feed these guys like almost every day. And can you imagine this? How much of a pain this is gonna be? So I'm gonna try and break them in half and then feed them every other day. Hopefully they're gonna be okay, because I don't know how I'm going to do this otherwise. It's got to be done. But so yeah, probably gonna look to sell some of these if anybody might be interested. Send me a comment. Of course, it's got to be United States only, and we can ship these through the United States Post Office. We could do overnight, which is, I think they call it Express or Super Express or whatever it is. I think for like $27. I'll probably sell these for like $5 a piece, but they have to go to the second instar, so they have to molt once before they can go anywhere. So I don't know. They said if I fed them every day and kept them nice and warm, that we could get them to L6 in 2 months. So that would probably be around the 1.5 to 2 inch mark, roughly. Can't believe that they would put on that much size in that little bit of time. But so yeah, you could kind of see, there's one right there. What I did was, I was told to just glue a piece of paper towel on the top. So I took the hot glue gun. Excuse me, I've got a cold, so I'm going to cough here. I took the hot glue gun, cut squares, and just glued to the top. They have something to hang on to. Again, it's going to be a pain to feed these What I'll have to do is get a bunch of fruit flies into, you know, a deli cup like this one, and then put it in the refrigerator for a little while to make them kind of, you know, mobile, and then, you know, try to sift one by one into the containers here, and then as they wake up, then the praying mantises will eat them. So yeah, we're gonna have my Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking stuff like crazy today. Lots of water. Got this crappy cold. I get these colds and they end up in bronchitis, which is probably going to happen. Hopefully not. But so yeah, that's why I haven't really done anything in the last handful of days. I haven't really been feeling so well. So I've been trying to be as active on the sites as I can. And again, I still have a bunch of stuff I'd like to do video wise. And depending on what they do with my ankle, with the Achilles tendon still giving me fits, so I go to the doctor on Friday. If they boot me, I'll be home for a month, so I'll be able to do a lot of stuff. In a way, I hope it happens, and in a way I don't, because being home on comp isn't really all that great. You actually lose money, so I'd prefer just to stay working, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they need to immobilize this to let it heal. At my age, I'm just not healing like I used to. So, well, anyway, enough about me. I thought this was a pretty cool, interesting thing. And the other day I also ordered, if you could see, there you go, you could see the hornworms. I ordered a bunch of those. So I fed some of those off and I took some pictures, put them on Facebook. So we're going to have, oh boy, I'm going to be busy. Goodness, am I going to be busy. I'm going to have to like recruit my daughter or something to help me. We did get the Metallica to eat. She's going to need to eat again because she's still kind of small. You can see I don't get to see. There's the Armenia. You know, it's kind of blurry. That's tough with the. I'm using the flashlight right now just to give you guys an idea. But Armenia's out. Here's the Plesiopalma species Bolivia. You could see it molted there. I love this spider. I really do. I really like this spider. So I'm looking for the Lasiodora polycuspalitis. Should be molting sometime in the near future, and I still haven't got the molts out of the Phormictopus cancerides that I expected. I got to be careful. I'm going to knock over all these little cups. The two avicularia species have started to web up. They both have themselves a nice little. Let me move here real quick. So this. Goodness, there's so much stuff going on here. There's one. This is the bigger one. So this is Scarlet. And I named this one Boa. So we have Scarlet and Boa. There's the two praying mantises there. So that's what's going on here. Probably do some more stuff maybe tonight. I don't know. Walking Dead mid-season finale is on tonight, so I'm going to check that out and try to stay awake because of this cold. Is not doing me any good. We did ventrally sex the one Salmopaeus reduncus. And I thought both of them were female. Apparently I saw male accessory organs because that one's definitely male. When I took a picture of it, I knew, and I put on the club to see what everybody else said, and everybody said male. So we do have one male. I'm not quite sure about the other one because the other one's in the cork tube. So yeah, other than that, everybody's doing great. I finally got that salamander to eat. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. It was, yeah, my big mess here. It's Christmas time, so everything gets shoved in one spot. There it is, right? Can you see it? No, you really can't, can you? There it is. I'll have to get him out and do a video on him. Anyway, it was Waxworm that did the trick to get him to feed. So, okay, I'm not going to try and sit back down, and I'm going to end up knocking these guys off, and then we're going to have a big mess. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put all these. I'll probably stack them inside the critter keeper there once I get those guys put back together again there, and then kind of get an idea of what, hopefully 50 more cups are going to be plenty. We're going to have well over 100 babies here, so. Okay, well, have a great start to your week. And I've been meeting a lot of new people online on the sites that have said that they're watching the channel, and I'm appreciative of that. I've been talking to people daily. Goodness, everybody's asking questions about this and that, and I'm so happy to answer the questions if I can. And so far, the questions have been relatively easy to answer. And don't forget, I do have the Eerie Arachnids Facebook page. If you want to go check that out, I'm going to start putting pictures on there a little bit more, and then using that platform as like a blog. So if I put a picture of, maybe my Brachypelma hamori, I'll put a little information about the species itself and that particular spider, the traits of that spider itself. Not the common, what they generally are, but at least what mine has been doing. So you could compare it with ones that you have and see if, we're on track, or if mine's crazy and yours isn't. I'll put an idea of what I keep them on, and try to put some information there so everybody can get an idea of what I'm doing here anyway. So we're going to feed this guy possibly tonight. I'm going to try and get a ventral of him since he's sitting there. This is Arkham, the Chromatopelma cyaneopubescens, and Chindi molted, but the molt was just absolutely destroyed. So we'll have to wait till the next molt to figure out if Chindi is a male or a female. And still waiting for the Dolichothelli diamantinensis to molt and come out. So also the excuse me, this one here, let me grab it. You have to be in the dark for a second. Hopefully, yeah, it looks better. Here is the Aplocasmia himalayana, molted late last week, and it seemed fine. And I saw it today, it was kind of curled a little bit, so I saturated the substrate with water, sprayed the sides, got it to drink, and gave it a small mealworm. It seems to be a lot better now, which is good, because I would have been pissed off if that one died. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one a little bit, make sure that it's hanging in there. Okay, well, I will talk to everybody soon, and thanks for watching. If anybody is interested possibly in some Chinese mantises, let me know, and we'll figure out what I can do. So we'll talk to everybody soon.